Hey guys, Master of Extreme 92 with part 19 and XD Go Up Darkness. Holy crap, in this video we've got a lot of battles to take care of. Joining me today is one of my good friends.
Hey guys, I'm SyracuvatTenlii. And
yeah, as you know, that we have now to take on the Team Snagem Hideout. We got an email here. This is going to take a while, I'm just going to say it right now. It's going to take a while, and so we're going to cut ahead and do these battles. So,
with you all along the way.
BBL.
Alright. Oh, the irony. I just said we'll be with you all along the way and be.
Hey guys, we're back. Took us a long time.
Yeah. You know, how long was it?
The recording,
I just,
like,
I just, I had just said that we'd be with you all throughout the whole way, and then we just left. We're such great people, aren't we?
let's do the math for a sec. It's now about, what, 7 minutes into the actual video, 7 minutes and 30 seconds, I believe. And that,
Yeah.
condensed battle thing was all 500% clip speed. That's a good 30-35 minutes of recording I had to speed up.
That's why you took so long to have this ready.
I mean, I couldn't really have much of a choice. I had to get those battles out the way. Good news is,
yeah, I can imagine.
the good news is that now we're inside the office of Gonzap, who is the leader of Team Snagem.
Oh, Gonzap, huh?
The names in this game just make no sense. Like, they're
They
English.
make about as much sense as they do in the rest of the Pokemon games.
Like, in the
Well, at least the rest of the Pokemon games they have a little bit of sense because they're kind of puns on. Because most of the names are puns.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, at least in the regular Pokemon games, like, the gym leader names, they made kind of sense, like Whitney, or Claire, or Chuck. I mean...
Or Brawly.
I mean, Brawly, yeah, I mean, that's kind of a funny name.
Names.
In this game, the names are just English.
Chili, Cillian, Cress. Yeah, those are good. Those names make total sense.
This guy's name, we haven't done the Grum battle, but he's kind of more directly associated to why our snag machine got stolen, so it's worth showing. His name is Whackin.
Whackin. Was he the guy that we saw, like, at the beginning of the game who had the Zankus, or have we already seen that
No,
guy?
no, that is... That's Zook. That's Zook.
Zook. Wow! That's a brilliant name.
I actually like Zook. Zook is one of my favorite characters in this game. Okay, so we're just like battling now, and it's real annoying because this guy's got two blooms, and they both know obviously sleep powder, but they've both been missing with sleep powder.
That's brilliant.
So whatever happened to Reuniclus? I thought he was going to cook on with us.
I'm not sure if he was planning on it. He did have to leave. I think he was saying he had lunch or something like that, but maybe that was because he went out, or I don't know. But he just said he was going to be back later, and he hasn't been back.
Oy. Well, I don't really want to add him in the middle of this video because then that'd be like, he's been missing most of it already. It'd just be kind of weird to just like add him in just now.
Yeah, I understand.
One thing I've really been trying to be patient about is if my Umbreon is going to get any better Dark-type moves or not, because it's known Bite like ever since it was an Eevee.
Well, let's take a look at this. Generation 3 Dark-type moves. Encyclopedia. Browser. If it sounds like I've gotten further away from the mic, I have. Let's see.
I know he gets Fan Attack at level 36, but I mean that's like the same base power of Bite, so it's not much difference.
Alright, moves, Gen 3, okay, moves that Dark types can learn up to Gen 3 include Bite, Beat Up, Crunch, Feint Attack, Fake Tears, Flatter, Knock Off, Memento, Pursuit, Snatch, Taunt, Thief, and Torment. Now I'm gonna go ahead and look up.
I'm guessing that Crunch is a move that Umbreon does not get by leveling up.
Well, let me take a look at that. Alright. Umbreon's moveset in Gen 3. By leveling up, includes... It should have learned Pursuit at level 16.
Yeah, it does have Pursuit, but that's worse than Bite.
Attack at level 36. Those are the only dark types that... the dark type moves that Umbreon learns by leveling up.
Man, that's not good.
That is not good.
I mean, Umbreon's a really good defensive Pokemon.
in Gen 3 because there aren't very many moves of that sort.
So I mean, if fight is going to be the best dark type move against all game, it's just kind of. I wouldn't say it's bad. I mean, it's a decent move anyways, and it does have the possibility of flinch. I was just hoping like if it was going to get crunched or not. I might make Umbreon a mixed attacker and like give it psychic or something.
That'd be interesting.
It can get psychic. I know it can.
Yeah, it can, and
that would be good for type coverage too. Also, this was a while ago in the video. I didn't mention it until now, but my Ampharos fainted, and so I switched out into TOGEPI, like the Shadow TOGEPI I have, like level 25. It ain't worth shit, but it used a move called Shadow Rave that hits both the opposing team's Pokemon, and it was a double KO with Shadow Rave. Go TOGEPI!
Ow! Oh, the brutal irony.
TOGEPI just kicked this guy's ass.
Okay. Yeah, Umbreon is a wall, but it doesn't have much going for it in the realm of either attack or special attack. It has slightly more attack than it does special, but even that doesn't really affect much. As far as, like, you'd probably be best off learning both physical and special moves, because it doesn't seem to be benefiting from just one or the other.
I might go with a moveset-wise, I might go for Confuse Ray, Bite, Psychic, and either Quick Attack or Fan Attack. I don't need both Fan Attack and Bite, but I do kind of like Quick Attack since it's priority. So for just like a bulky Umbreon, and it's already holding leftovers that I found in the game earlier, so that's like really good tank. Confuse Ray, Bite, Psychic, and like Quick Attack. I think that's a really good moveset.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know. Like, I don't ever hardly use Confuse Ray. Like, I understand that it's supposed to be bulking and confuses, but I don't ever really get in the habit of using it when I'm actually battling.
Huh. I used to not, and then I went up against the Gen 3 Elite Four, and I realized that Blaziken having bulk up is like the best thing ever. That's when I started using bulk up a little more. Although I'd say that there's probably a move that I use a little more than bulk up in Gen 5 is work up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, because it's actually not even as useful as bulk up, because bulk up will raise your attack and defense, if I'm not mistaken, while work up brings up your attack and special attack, while the Pokemon that knows that one for the most part is Stoutland. And Stoutland doesn't benefit at all from having its special attack ups, because its special attack stats are so horrible that I never give it any special attacks. Although it does get the attack boost, so it can usually kill. In the Elite Four, mainly when it has both Gig Act and Crunch.
I'll tell you.
When it has Crunch, he can own Chantal.
I believe Work Up on any of the Elemental Monkeys is also good, because they can be dual attackers.
Yeah, on the monkeys, but past a certain point, the monkeys. Past a certain point, I realized that the monkeys were their main purpose was to promote the gimmick of triple battles.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, I used the Semi-Poor, the water monkey, playing through my version of Black, and it was decent.
Speaking of Black and White, and you know where this is going, guys.
You should all know where this is going by now.
Okay, so first of all, if you have ever seen a video of some sort of Pokemon reporter, such as GCPM11 or Cat33 Pokemon or something like that, saying that they've recently announced Black and White 2, and you think that is the dumbest lie ever created by mankind, freaking joke's on you, it's real. Like, seriously, it did come as such a shock to me, but I did find out that it's legitimate, and what the crap!
I was really hoping for RSE remake. I'm okay with this, and I'll probably will get it, like the first American release date. I don't understand.
I'm probably gonna reserve Black 2, but Still, this is not what I was expecting at all.
Nobody was expecting this.
I don't mind it being that much different, and I personally didn't expect an RSC remake because if you remember, in Gen, while it may have been the case that in Gen 3 it was the first 2 games and then remakes and then the 3rd game, but that wasn't the case in 4th Gen. In 4th Gen, it started off with Diamond and Pearl, then it went to Platinum 2 years later, and then a year after that, they came out with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So it could just as easily be the case that this is a first 2 versions, then a 3rd versions.
I don't believe that's the case. I believe these 2 new games are serving as the quote-unquote 3rd installment. They're just 2 copies of the 3rd installment.
Yeah. I have to wonder myself if there's a possibility that after Black and White 2, there is going to be another installment. Except instead of the 3rd version, it'd be the 5th version. And it would be, that one that kind of combined the 2 concepts. Although I can imagine that their logic in not combining the 2, besides money, is Black and White are so different. Making a game after their medium, after the color that the 2 of them kind of that is between the 2. Doesn't really make sense. I mean, seriously, Gray version is it would probably have been the dumbest name for a Pokemon game in existence. I'm sorry, but that's
retarded.
I hate it when people make projections about what do you want out of Gray version. I want it to not be called Gray version.
That's what people were saying in Black and White. They were like, oh, we don't want it to be Black and White because that's racist. Syra apparently went AFK for a second, so... we're battling Gonzap, in case you did not notice. I'm sorry, they got off topic, but... Hell, all of my narrations go off topic. You should expect this by now. You really should. Alright, so now we're just battling Gonzap. I don't even know if we've beaten him yet or not. Of course we're going to beat him. I just don't know where we are in the video specifically, because, as always, Camtasia's playback is terrible when I'm co-commenting with the Skype call. But anyways, yeah. There's one thing I need to get clear right now, and that's about the Pokemon Black and White 2. You see, about Pokemon Black and White 2, I don't think it's a stupid idea. I believe it's actually very unique. I believe they pulled a fast one on all of us when we were expecting, oh, Gray this, Gray that, RSC remake this, RSC remake that. Nobody could have logically thought they're going to make Pokemon in Black and White 2. Nobody was going to assume anything like this because they've never used numbers to represent sequels or continuations of a previous generation. I believe this is almost genius.
Freaking phone! What were you talking about?
I was just giving my opinion about Pokemon Black and White 2.
Okay.
I believe it's genius in terms of how they make it to where it's a continuation of the previous generation Pokemon Black and White 2 instead of a 3rd installment that kind of goes hand in hand with the other 2 previous installments. I believe it's it's thinking outside the box.
Yeah, but hold on. What I'm trying to figure out is, if this is actually a sequel, are they going to make new characters? Ah, crap. Are they going to make new characters where you have to get new Pokemon? Okay, first of all, no, not new Pokemon, where your new character has to create your own new Pokemon team. If that's the case, of course, but what I have to wonder is, since it's a sequel, is there going to be the opportunity to transfer your save file?
I believe something like that will be available. I don't think you're going to have to start over from scratch and be like, fuck, or nothing like that.
Be like, fuck.
This video is wrapping up, by the way.
Although it could just as easily be about, the continuation of things. I think we might be seeing more from the Shreds of Plasma, or N, maybe. But meanwhile, this could very easily be about 2 new characters who would probably, for some strange reason, have the same character profile looks. But you'd still have new team. You'd still have to create a new team together, and it'd be the same kind of adventure, but with a slightly different story, with a story that is based on the previous one, but obviously not similar to. the same as.
Syra, you're gonna have to tone down the tangent because the video is just about over.
You've got to be kidding me. Okay. But yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought about it. So yeah, what's happened?
That's it. This is Mock signing out. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later.